Hey girl, hey. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know I posted this video where I was saying how I was struggling with Lent and I was ready to give it up. Because I Googled that Lent officially ended on Holy Thursday and not Easter, and so I was ready to be done on Holy Thursday. But I did go ahead and stick it out until Easter Sunday. But I didn't disclose actually what I gave up for Lent, and so that's what I want to talk about today. So I gave up secular music. I also gave up chips, but I gave up secular music. That was really big for me. Um, because music is really a big part of my life, a big part of my day to day. I listen to music pretty much from the time that I get up to the time that I go to bed. I love it. I prefer music over television. I love listening to music. I love to dance. I used to love to party. Like, I like music. And so, usually, my days start, especially my work days. I may listen to a Joel Osteen podcast. I may listen to a few gospel songs. And then the rest of my day, I'm listening to rap music, hip hop. I genuinely am. Like, I may throw in some R&B, I may throw in some neo soul, but really my genre is I like rap and hip hop music. And so yeah, I gave up secular music and it was actually challenging. It was really difficult for me. Um I mean, right out the gate, like the first day it started to actually make me, I had to take a step back. I said, why is this so hard? And then I had to start thinking about, well, your ears are a portal and you don't know really what is getting inside of you, inside of your spirit when you're listening to secular music all the time. Because I'm saying all the time because I'm not about to tell you to give it up because I doubt I'm really trying to give it up. So I'm not going to say ever because, like, I know. But you don't know what you're taking in. You don't know what spirits people were channeling when they created the music that they created. All of that. Like, you don't know what you're taking in. And so it was really a battle for me. And again, because music is so big in my life, like, even when I was growing up, like when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, especially when I was a teenager, all I did was watch music videos. Like, that was all that I did. So music is genuinely ingrained in me. This is who I am. Like, I love it. And so it had got to a point where I realized I was like, you know what? I know every Sexy Red song on the radio. I have no idea of any new gospel songs. So giving up secular music for this period of time, I was able to hear all these songs I have never heard before. They were all new to me. I'm like, what's this song? What's this song? What's that song? It's something else when you go to church, or even like if you know, I am a follower, a big fan, a lover of Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts. So like I am all up in the delegation. Listen, she starts a delegation out here in Detroit. I'm trying to be the president. Like I love her. And so, but even like going to the Women Evolve events, like it would be this whole big God moving thing in me. And I would still leave and I would get right back in the car and I would be right back playing rap music, being honest. I don't really go to a physical church yet in person now in my life. I feel like a true millennial. I love watching church virtually. I'm a member of the Potter's House. It's in Dallas. I live in Detroit. I can't get to my church. So look, I watch church virtually there, but there's times as soon as church is over, I will turn on rap music. I do. And like that's pretty bad. And so yeah, I had to discover all these new gospel songs. I found some really great songs. And I found out some new songs, some songs that are new to me. So yeah, I've added them to my playlist, and like let me tell you something. Okay, I was very surprised by the gospel songs that I was listening to. I was like, they got some neo soul gospel songs out here. I'm like, I didn't even know. Um, like gospel is really like I'm like, there's truly something for everybody. Like it's a vibe. If you got a vibe, you can find in the gospel, and I thought that was pretty dope. So yeah, I've discovered a whole lot of new gospel songs, and so not to keep rambling, what was funny was that I was so pressed about Lent being over. I could not wait because I'm like, listen, I need a song that I can dance to, that I can twerk to. Because some of them new gospel songs, I was like, this beat, girl, I'm like, you cannot twerk to this song, okay? That is not of God. You cannot do that, okay? But I could not wait until I had that moment again where I could go back and like dance. Like I love dancing in the house. Like that's just what I do. And so, yeah. Easter comes and I lasted through Easter and I watched church. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to just listen to gospel still because it's Easter. Then I was like, girl, no, I'm about to listen too. So I broke my fast with, of course, I had to play my favorite song in the whole wide world. Who child? My favorite song in the whole world is Bad and Bougie by Migos. Like anybody who knows me knows that's my jam. Play it. That's my jam. Okay. I played that and it hit right. I was like, yes. But then I started trying to like listen to the radio and I was like, it's not even the same anymore. I was like, I was so pressed to listen to music and the song's not even hitting the same no more. I'm not gonna lie. I've actually been listening to more gospel than secular music now that I've come off the fast. I think it's just the fact that I know that I can actually go listen to whatever I want is what gives me like my happiness back. But I'll be honest, I have been listening to the gospel songs that I've discovered over that 40-day period. I've still been listening to them. I listen to them more than I've listened to anything else. So I ended up saying, I was like, God, look, you won that for sure. Okay. Look at you changing my heart, my mind. Okay. And the music I like. And I will also say, I do think that this is important to note, is that I realized listening to gospel music, especially when going through a difficult time, a hard time, like it's a hard time in my business right now. And listening to that music versus listening to the music I normally listen to, it's real hard to stay in a gloomy place when you hear everybody quoting scriptures in the song. It's real hard to find a great song and you're singing it and you're pretty much, and not pretty much, you are praising God. It's hard to stay sad. It's hard to be upset. It's hard to be like to dwell in what's going on in the world. In reality, it really does put you into the spiritual realm. Because I'm like, look, I'm over here singing all these gospel songs. I ain't got time to be worried about what my present looked like. I don't have to be. I'm not worried about this because the spiritual is telling me something great, something awesome, something magnificent is coming my way, and the songs that I'm listening to is supporting this. The songs that I'm singing is supporting this, and it ain't doing nothing but making me want to praise the Lord even more. So look, okay, that's what happened. That's what happened with Lent. That's where I'm at with it. Okay, I'm about to keep rambling. I cannot. All right, girl. Make sure that you like this video. Comment. Were you surprised by what I gave up for Lent? Okay, because it was different. It wasn't your typical. Also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss another video from me. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Girl, bye.